In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to match a QuickBooks balance sheet to an S-Corp tax return distribution. This is an important review process because the distribution total shown in QuickBooks should line up with what is reported on the S-Corporation tax return for the same year. If those numbers do not match, it can lead to confusion during tax preparation, year-end review, or when working with your accountant. The good news is that QuickBooks gives you a straightforward way to trace the numbers and confirm the details. To begin, open Reports in QuickBooks. From there, run the balance sheet report. Once the report is open, set the report period so it matches the tax year of the S-Corp return you are reviewing. This step matters because even a small date mismatch can make the totals look incorrect. You want both the QuickBooks report and the tax return to reflect the exact same period. Next, set the report to use the accrual accounting method if that is the same method used on your tax return. Matching the accounting basis is essential. If QuickBooks is showing one basis and the return was prepared using another, the balances may not agree even if the underlying transactions are correct. Now scroll down to the Liabilities and Equity section of the balance sheet. This is where you will usually find the shareholder equity accounts and any distribution accounts. Take a moment here to make sure you are looking at the correct account, since similar account names can sometimes cause mistakes during review. Once you locate the distribution account, click into it to open the transaction detail. This lets you see exactly which entries make up the total on the balance sheet. Review all of the distribution transactions included in that account. As you go through them, check that each entry belongs in the correct year and that it was posted to the proper account. After that, compare the total distributions shown in QuickBooks with the distributions reported on the S-Corp tax return. The goal is to confirm that the QuickBooks total supports the number used on the return. If the totals do not match, identify what is causing the difference and make any necessary corrections to the distribution entries. When the corrections are complete, refresh the balance sheet report and verify the balances again. This final review helps confirm that the updated QuickBooks total now matches the tax return amount for distributions. Thanks for watching.